McDonald's Quarter Pounder and Cheese Meal, Burger King Whopper Meal, two of the most popular items on the fast food chain's menus. Both over 1,000 calories and both cost between $9 and $11. What if I told you we could make the exact same meals with half the calories, half the price, and less time than it takes for you to go through the drive-thru? Let's go.
Good morning. The most popular video on this channel so far is the post-egg diet video, where I explain what happens to my body as far as weight loss in the next 72 hours. That got thousands and thousands of views, and people absolutely loved it. Surprisingly, the largest comment I got about the video was not about the egg diet itself, but it was about me substituting a smoked fish for a McDonald's Quarter Pounder and Cheese Meal. Basically, what people said was, that doesn't really sound fair because most people do not want to eat smoked fish. So I thought about it, and I think you guys are right. I think that's absolutely fair. So I think what we should do is we should make an actual comparison of McDonald's, Burger King, and what we could do ourselves. Now, there are plenty of YouTube videos of people comparing what they can do at home to McDonald's or Burger King. But those are mainly chefs or semi-professional chefs. I am not a chef. And me creating a gourmet burger and then comparing it to this is no different than me comparing this stuff to smoked fish. The real comparison was my point originally in the video. You work a 9-10 hour shift like I did. I was exhausted. You're driving home on the highway. There is always a Burger King or a McDonald's right off the exit. 15 minutes off the highway, back on the highway, and you've got yourself 1,000+ calorie meal, and all you lost was 15 minutes. So the real comparison is, can we make these meals more healthy, less calories, half the price, and in the same exact amount of time it would have taken you to get off that exit and get back on the highway? Let's find out.
Now, in no way do I want to put down the quality of the meat or food used at McDonald's or Burger King, but I think we could all agree the food is not exactly from Whole Foods. So, on that note, I went to the store and I got whatever was on sale. So the cheese was actually not on sale. It was full price, but everything else was on sale. These burgers, I'll put up the price. These French fries, sesame buns, which of course is what they use there anyway. And I got the thin cheese to cut some calories. So that was the price. Now let's look at the calories. I'll put them up again on the screen so you could see a little better, but here we go. Burger, the fries, the bun, and the cheese. Also, to be completely fair, we have to match the burger size. What I did was I Googled what the size of the McDonald's patty is and the size of the Burger King patty. Both patties frozen are 4 ounces or 4 1/4. As you can see here, we are exactly using 4-ounce patties. I will also put up on the screen the size that McDonald's uses for their standard meal for French fries and Burger King, what they use for their standard meal for French fries. Now comes the surprise I bet most of you have never heard of. So there's a million different ways to cook patties, and I completely understand this. And there's also multiple ways to cook French fries, as are stated on the bag. You can bake them, fry them, pan fry them, air fry them, whatever you'd like. But again, we are going for pure convenience. And the interesting thing, and I'll put it up on the screen for you, is that you can bake these patties, quarter-pound patties, for 20 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees. And check this out. You can also bake the French fries at 425 degrees, also for 22 minutes. So what are we doing here? One, we're using one sheet to make both. Two, we are baking our French fries and immediately cutting away all the fat, because if you look at the ingredients for the pan fry, half a cup of oil on the skillet. We are using none, or a spray. So let's see what it looks like. So while our oven is preheating, I actually did decide to use two pans because we're comparing to both McDonald's and Burger King. So I'm basically making two full meals. So this is what the patties look like on the sheet. And for the French fries, I think the main thing is they don't sit on top of each other. You try to do just singles right on the thing. So let's wait for the oven to heat up and let's throw them in the oven for 20 minutes. I did heat it to 425 to accommodate the French fries, and I can always take the burgers out a little bit early. While the oven is preheating, we of course need the onions and tomatoes. And if you guys have ever seen my other videos, you'll know I'm a huge fan of orange or yellow tomatoes. And I don't care that we're comparing it to McDonald's, that they all use red. I like my orange and I want to be different. So we're going to use a white onion, just like they all do, and a nice orange, beautiful tomato. And our beautiful French fries and burger is out of the oven together, same time, 20 minutes. Look how easy that is. Look how crisp those French fries look. And they're baked. Let's put it together. Since the quarter pounder with cheese does have cheese, I just put a slice of cheese right on top of the warm burger and let it melt. The Whopper does not have cheese, so we'll leave that one plain. And we have our beautiful white onion and tomato slices. Do whatever you'd like with those. Use the whole thing, use pieces, however you'd like. Beautiful. When I was at McDonald's and Burger King and ordering the food, I asked them for one extra French fry sleeve, just so I could put mine in here now. But look, almost the same size. The Burger King look identical. The McDonald's are obviously thinner than this, but I'll put them together and you'll see. But look how cool that is. Super easy. And just so I don't get comments that the burger was fake or it wasn't cooked or it's not real, here's the burger put together. That's the quarter pounder with cheese. Here's me covering the top. There's our quarter pounder with cheese, and let's do the Whopper. So the only difference with the Whopper is there is no cheese, there is mayo and lettuce. So we put lettuce, mayo, let's put our beautiful slice of tomato, and let's shift that, make it a little prettier. There's our beautiful Whopper. Our meal is done. I will sit down and talk to you guys, but I just wanted to give you a close-up. McDonald's quarter pounder, their fries, my fries. Burger King Whopper, their fries, my fries, their burger, my burger. Let's sit down and talk about calories, money saved, and time.
We are done. So let's go over everything. We were working with about 1,000 to 1,100 calories, as you saw earlier posted. We got the food, and I'll show you everything up on the screen. We got the food under 700 calories. We were working with a $9 to $12 per meal price. And I understand all states are different. I showed you what I paid this morning on my receipts. We got the cost down under $4. We saved more than half. And I am not a chef. I'm telling you, I absolutely suck at cooking. This was 20 minutes in the oven at the same temperature. The fries and the burgers cooked for 20 minutes at 425. I took them out, I put them on a bun, and we were done. The calories and the money saved was phenomenal. Again, this was 20 minutes versus the 15 minutes we originally thought was gonna take. For an extra 5 minutes of time, oven time, you saved more than half the cost and 30 to 40% of the calories. That's a huge difference. And I hate to say it, but when we're looking at the burgers, this looks more appetizing. Maybe I'm wrong. Put in the comments if you think anything I did here is crazy or unrealistic or this can't be done. Because I just made a Burger King and a McDonald's meal in 20 minutes and cut half the price and half the calories. Thank you.
Well, if you guys have made it this far, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button for me. It definitely means a lot. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notification of when the next video will be posted, and I'll be live in the chat during the premiere. Also, if you want to enjoy some more footage, we got videos here and here and here for all the other stuff you've missed.